Now, their skins are used as rugs, their bones for traditional medicine, teeth and claws are worn as charms, and their meat is eaten as an exotic delicacy. It seems that the illegal trade in tiger products is sadly going from strength to strength, and among those accused of not pulling their weight to combat this trade is the Southeast Asian country of Laos, despite its promises to the contrary. Well, Debbie Banks is head of the Tiger Campaign at the Environmental Investigation Agency, a non-governmental pressure group based here in London, and the group leading the accusations against Laos. Now, tigers are functionally extinct in Laos, so where are these tigers coming from?
There are about 5 facilities in Thailand that we call tiger farms, and that's basically almost like battery farming tigers in concrete enclosures for the sole purpose of their body parts then being sold into domestic and international trade, skins for rugs, bones to make into wine, teeth and claws as jewellery. Laos is one of 5 countries that have a growing number of tiger farms. And we were very encouraged at the end of 2016 when they announced that they intended to phase out their tiger farms. But we have not seen enough action yet, and certainly not enough transparency around the steps that they're taking. So all eyes on Laos, because they have until the end of June this year to demonstrate that they're serious about phasing out these tiger farms.
Now, when we read your accusations, we did get in touch with the government, the Lao government, and they've said that they've made many plans, they've put them in place for the protection of wildlife, traditions, cultures. They've made great efforts in this area. They have protected forests, they've got protected areas. So what are they not doing, in your eyes, enough to protect these tigers?
What we're not seeing yet is action against those individuals and businesses, criminal enterprises, many of them operating across the globe and across Southeast Asia into China, that are operating out of Laos and are engaged in farming and trading these tiger parts and products. At the time that Laos announced that they intended to phase out tiger farms, they themselves said they had about 700 tigers in captivity. Last year they said they had about 400, but 300 are completely unaccounted for. So we need to see a lot more transparency in how they plan to undertake the audits. They need to invite the international community to be a part of the advisory committees that are helping them to do these audits, and then coming up with the plans to phase out these tiger farms for good, because Laos has the opportunity to lead well ahead of China, Thailand, Vietnam.
Well, that's absolutely one of the points that the government was making. They said that they need cooperation with the international community. They need a group effort in order to do this and to look at tackling the supply as well. Basically, it seems to us is that they're saying they can't do this alone. They need the international community to help.
They do, and that includes organisations like ourselves and others that are experts in how do you manage a captive tiger situation like that? What do you do with those tigers? But they also need a lot more help from countries like Vietnam and China, because it's criminal networks from those countries that are using Laos as a lawless playground.
But Debbie, is your organisation, are you speaking to the government directly?
Yes, we're in touch with the government directly. We've provided them, for example, we provided them with information on a tiger facility that had previously been off their radar that appears to have sprung up near the border with Vietnam. So we are providing them with information, but we now need to see a lot more transparency and action. And we look forward to the end of June when we see their report and can provide more assistance then to take the actions further.
Brilliant. OK, well, best of luck with all of that. Debbie Banks from the Environmental Investigation Agency, thanks so much for your time. Good luck with your works.
Thank you.